It's like this against one of the so-called big six. How important is that first goal?
In any game, I think it's vital. I felt that we needed a second, to be honest. I think it's difficult to hang on and to see it out at just 1-0. So it was important that we kept trying to push. Obviously, you expect a response from the home side, and they did that, and we had to weather the storm a little bit and suffer. But the guys are, they're an honest bunch and they understand. And I think the second goal, of course, was really important. It gives us something to at least defend. But even at the end, you see a deflected goal and some saves from Rob. So we had to hold on.
We were sloppy, we were imprecise, we were with not the right approach and with the right courage to play the way we want to play. And the game was there, and we were cold. We didn't transmit any energy, we didn't transmit any willingness to dominate the game the way we wanted to do it. And the first situation they had, they scored a goal. And then the second half, we have a reaction, especially in the last minutes. And it's great not to give up, but we have to do it in the first minutes.
You've made it clear there what you expected of your players. What do you put it down to, the fact they didn't deliver that for you, particularly in the first half?
We were really imprecise, and we didn't have, in my opinion, neither the speed, neither the purpose, and neither the courage to attack the way we wanted to attack. And then it became really, really predictable what we wanted to do. We were really imprecise, and then the game braked because as well we were second to best in a lot of duels again today.
A very disappointing defeat. How did you see that?
Yes, of course. I mean, if you don't score a single goal in 95 minutes, we have to be disappointed. I think we had a good start into the game, had control over the game in the first 25 minutes. Should have created more opportunities, more chances ourselves out of that domination in the first 25 minutes. And then we conceded a deflected shot, a goal after a deflected shot, and after that lost a little bit of our composure and our stride. Second half we were trying to add more creativity and more verticality with our substitutions, but didn't always find and choose the right moment or didn't take the right decision, and in the end couldn't score a single goal in 95 minutes, as I said.
Very proud. Pressure times, where we are, reality of the situation. Goodison, we've been good. I think that's our 5th win in 7. And good clean sheets. We're getting clean sheets at home. So away from home's a different aspect, but at the same time, when we come together, like I said before the game, with fans and players alike, then we're hard to beat here. And it always starts with our physical output and our contact and our fighting spirit, because that's what fans demand here. Rightly so. When you give them that, you give yourself a chance, and we did that from minute 1 till minute 95, and then you make your own luck, or whatever you want to call it. When it's not like Jordan makes a great save, but things like that have been going against us. We get a deflection goal. I scored a load of those in my career, but we haven't been getting them here recently. So you fight for that.
Well, the pressure that Everton.
It's sad. I'm saying always the same message to the fans, and that's not enough. So we need to. We are in a tough moment, to be honest, and this. I don't know what to say. To be honest, we should win the game today, because I think you're showing they were very tired. They were nervous with the balls, and we are not capable to win today. It's a disgrace.
I can feel that you're angry, and I can feel that you're struggling to get those words out. So, just in terms of maybe the bigger picture, in terms of what that potentially does to the hopes of top 4 finishes, does that almost end them today by not winning?
If we play like we are playing the last games, for sure it's impossible to be there. It's ridiculous. The games that we are losing. You see from there the desire. They were tired, but they keep running, keep fighting. They had more desire than us, and they won the game.
Wow, certainly.
But I know you won't be getting too carried away, even though it does feel like quite a significant day in the race for the top 4. I don't know how aware you were of the results elsewhere, but if it goes down to goal difference, you should be fine, shouldn't you?
Yeah, I mean, we knew the result before the game, but we tried to just focus on ourselves. We know we've got a lot of games to go still, but today was a big one away from home against a good side, and we come through it really well. So of course we'll enjoy it, but look, every game's going to be tough from now to the end of the season. So it's about working hard and trying to finish strong.
Certainly in the first half, did it feel like you could see your instructions, maybe even your personality, out there on the pitch with the intensity of how they played?
That's how we want it to look, but you've got to make it look like that for the full game or the majority of the game, and that's what we need consistently. And listen, I've got confidence and belief we can get there with time, but we gave the players a game plan today, and to a man across the board in the first 45, I couldn't ask for any more. It's the first time I've come off a football pitch actually proud, being 1-0 down. It was weird. We didn't praise them too much because we knew we had to maintain that for the rest of the game because we're playing a top team with top players. But we never maintained it. They made it about our back line and they punished us really heavily.
Have you grown to the point where now, looking at the league table, some of your rivals' results, where actually you're the favourites for that last Champions League place?
But we have to look to ourselves. I said this to my players. A strong team, a big team, it doesn't depend on the others. And we have to look to ourselves, and then to understand the moment that you have to kill your opponent. I think today it was an important moment, especially because the result was good for us. But it was good because we won. Otherwise, if you don't win, and it's not useful to look at the result of the other teams.
A hugely important result for